Hey everyone, Alice here with a weekly reading for you for June 20th to the 26th. So this reading is going to be slightly different. They're always slightly different, but I mean, this is actually more than slightly different because of the energies that are around this week. So, how do I want to do this? Okay, let's just talk about the energies that are around this week because I'm really excited to talk about them because they're like amazing energies. I mean, I don't even know that much about astrology. I'm not an astrologer. I don't really like know a whole lot. I just, I don't do the astrology. I just get astrology from other places and kind of put it together and, into a cohesive way to sort of make an astrological forecast in a way for the week. I mean, I do it for myself and I just figure I just pass it along to you. I mean, that's kind of why I do it. And this week is like, it's crazy. So, the reason why it's so crazy is, okay, first of all, Mercury has gone direct, right? We know Mercury has gone direct and it's in Taurus. But what is happening is like Venus is coming in the picture here and Jupiter is coming in the picture here. And, there's just all sorts of like energy around that's like making this week like super fucking positive. Like, there's a lot of positive energy around this week. There's barely there's more positive energy than there usually is. I guess not usually. I don't know if it's usual. Just from when I've been watching and like tracking it, this week is like craziness. Like I'm gonna like sort of preface this and say that this week can be very good for you if you take the initiative. Okay, so if you don't, obviously with everything, if you don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. The universe isn't just going to drop things into your lap. I mean, sometimes, but very rarely does the universe do that. You do have to be a little proactive. You, at the very least, you have to pay attention to what's going on around you, and if the kind of follow the signs. If you know what I mean, go with your intuition. And I feel like very rarely does your intuition say, don't do anything. I mean, sometimes it's like, don't do this, don't do that, but it's still in not taking action is taking action. You know what I mean? So this week, again, like last week was a lot of social energy. There is a lot of social energy here, but it's very positive. And if you take the initiative and really sort of take advantage of this energy, then good things could happen. Like really good things could happen. So let's just kind of go through it. I'll try not to spend too much time on it, but I'm just very excited to talk about it because this is the week. If you want to meet somebody new, like if you want to meet somebody new who could be a potential like romantic interest or just somebody, to be like a friend or just kind of reconnecting with people who are already in your life, like this is a very good week for that here. And we'll kind of go through it sort of step by step. It's not really step by step. It's just certain days are good for certain things. So we'll talk. Okay, so we'll start with Monday. I'm not going to bother like really talking about the planets and what's sextiling what and what's conjuncting what because you probably don't care. So it's just a bunch of gibberish and it's just going to take up space. So I'll just tell you like what you want to know. So on Monday is like, it's a very communicative, very positive communication going on. A lot of communication that comes from the heart. A lot of people, like when I say people and they talk about the energy, I'm like, it's not just your energy, it's the people around you. You might find are speaking from the heart a little bit more here. So it's a good time to kind of go a little bit looking. If you're looking for a love interest or something romantic, Monday is a good time to kind of, put those feelers out there. You know what I mean? Like just get yourself out there. Get yourself like seen by people, talk to people, because the conversation will be okay. It'll be fine. If you're not looking for like romance, it's also like a good time if you are, if it's like in a job or a career, if you want to get networking, it's a good time to kind of talk about networking. Or if you're doing some sort of negotiations, or if you're going for an interview or you're looking for a job, Monday is a pretty good day for that. Tuesday, the energy continues into Tuesday, but Tuesday, there's like a boost, there's an extra like boost of like charm, you could put it that way. So people and you, like when you're talking, you might just feel like your conversation, like even if you're not that charming, I feel like you might find, wow, where's this charisma coming from? This extra boost of confidence here. Like especially if you're normally like introverted, you might feel a little extroverted. That if you go with it, again, like I'm saying, if you take advantage of the energy. If not, everybody has free will. If you don't want to talk to nobody, then you're not going to talk to nobody. It's not going to just happen. But if you do start to talk to people, you may find that your conversation, like the way you're conversing, is a little more graceful, I guess you can say, than usual. And the people around you, it's the same. Like it just flows a little better. Here Tuesday, there is energy here, with Venus, trining, whatever you want to call it, Pluto, this can be a day where you might meet somebody who will be in your life for a while. We can call it a soulmate, okay? But when I say soulmate, I mean that in the spiritual sense, not in the Hollywood sense. The Hollywood sense is much different than the spiritual sense. A soulmate can be anybody. It doesn't have to be romantic. It's just somebody who is in your life to teach you something, and somebody who's there for, a good chunk of that time, possibly. And this can be a time when you meet that person. It can be somebody romantic, but it can also be somebody who becomes like your friend, like a really close friend, a best friend, somebody who can become like a mentor to you, and vice versa for you. Like, Tuesday, I would say keep your eyes open for conversations that you have with people, and like don't dismiss people so quickly. Really. And like just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I just feel conversation might be flowing, and you might be attracting people to you, and you might be feeling attracted to other people, and being able to sort of express that in communicating and conversing. And it's not like the energy is there for it to be kind of easy in a way. That's why I say, it can be a good time for that. Wednesday, it's like kind of the same here. What the fuck just like blipped to me? Okay. Anyways. Wednesday, there's an extra boost here of allure, I guess, and just kind of, taking care of things, like making sure everything is sort of balanced and everything, and making sure everybody is happy, but also making sure that you're happy as well. So if, Wednesday is a time that you can kind of ensure your own happiness, but also ensure the happiness of other people around you. Friday is a good time to just kind of let loose, have fun, maybe, be social. It's just a good time. Like, I mean, it is Friday, but the energy is there to have a good time. The weekend is really just, this weekend is a good weekend to have a good time. And because of Venus, the romance is up. I mean, this energy will probably be around, I think, until like the end of June, but it's just kind of starting this week, and some of the other energies are aligned to make it a really good week for communication and really kind of getting yourself out there if you want to find somebody. Okay. Saturday, again, Saturday is interesting because it's like you might feel a little like, I don't really want to do like chores. I don't really want to be responsible. I just kind of want to relax. I just kind of want to do what I want to do. It's very like Nine of Pentacles type of energy. I just want to do what I want to do. Saturday also, there's a window of opportunity, pretty much for most of the day, where you might find it's good to finish things you've already started. I wouldn't start something new on Saturday, or at least in the afternoon if you're in the Eastern time zone, just because the moon is going void, of course, and it's just not really good to start things. I mean, whatever, you totally could. I'm just saying you probably won't finish it if you do. But most of Saturday is pretty good if you want to finish something that you haven't finished, some sort of project. I don't know, if there was a book you were reading or something, or a show that you were watching that you didn't really finish, go fucking finish Stranger Things if you haven't finished it on Saturday. I don't know, grab a friend and go watch Stranger Things, finish watching it, okay? I don't know, that's just what the end, there's a window of opportunity there for that. Sunday during the day, the energies, again, like Venus is around, Venus is around like a lot, obviously, but it's sextiling with a lot of like good energies like Jupiter on Sunday, which creates a very positive opportunity, for good things, to expand, to grow things. And so Sunday is a good day if you want to like go on a date, if you want to get to know somebody that you're interested in romantically. So this week is a good week if you are looking for somebody. I mean, always, listen to your intuition and follow that, and everybody has free will, like not just you, everybody around you has free will. So like, I mean, I know the energies are around there, but just don't expect everybody to be all like happy and willing to communicate and all that, because people have their own shit, and they have their own stuff to deal with and their own energies around them and everything. So but it's just the energy in general, like, is right. It's ripe for that here. So with that in mind, I thought I would do weekly readings to kind of see what is the incoming energy that is coming towards you, because this is a good time to meet somebody, to meet new energy. So I thought, okay, who is this new energy that's coming here? Because you might miss it, right? I mean, it's very easy to miss energy that comes in towards you. So I don't know, I thought maybe we could just kind of look and see what is the incoming energy that's coming toward you. What do they want? What do they think of you? What do you think of them? What could possibly happen here? What's the possible outcome here? With the connection here, if you do pay attention to it and you do kind of move towards it, just because it's around, some things aren't really meant to last too, and the universe has a funny way of bringing in energies that seem very positive at first, and then they seem to not be so positive, and it's just because the universe wants to teach you some sort of lesson to prepare you for something else. So yeah, that can happen too, but I don't know, somebody might come in this week. So that's what I thought I would do the reading about. So yes, technically this is a timeless reading, but I would say it's pretty timed here. Now, when I say timeless, it's probably it's probably timed till at least like the end of June, because these energies are around till like around Independence Day, like around July 2nd ish. So I mean, I would say the reading probably goes from now till then. But again, whenever you find the reading is when you were meant to find it, and there may be a message in here for you. So, but I'm just saying, like, it is technically timeless, but there is kind of a time on it. Also, keep in mind, these are general readings, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. Also keep in mind free will and all that. And, your timeline's different than my timeline. Could be future influence. Like, it might not be this week. It could be next week or the week after. And like I said, energies are very flexible. I'm just trying to find the energy that's coming towards you and maybe help you out a little bit, maybe so you might not miss it. If it's something good, maybe it might motivate you to take action if it is good energy that's coming towards you, kind of thing. That's all that I'm really trying to do here. It's up to you, and it's up to like the people around you and their free will and everything. There's so many different factors, dude. Sometimes the stars align, but other times it's like there's just so many different factors. Like, you literally like have to check energy like all the time. It can get exhausting, to be honest. Anyways, enough of that. I'm gonna be going Aries through Pisces like I usually do. You can check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Definitely check your Venus sign. I would suggest checking your Venus sign. If you don't know, you can check your birth chart. There's lots of free sites for that. I think, was it astro.com is a pretty good one. You can also check Mercury as well. Or, you just check all your signs, to be honest. Or any sign that you feel drawn to, or if you have a dominant sign, or if you're cross-watching, you can do that as well. Also, if you enjoy these readings, or you find it interesting or helpful in any way, I do appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Helps me do with more of the channel, and you get to be notified when I post new readings, which I try to do as frequently as I can. I at least try to do like this weekly reading and a weekend reading at the very least. I try. So yeah. So we're gonna get into it, and let's see what is going on. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on for you this week. So we're gonna look at the incoming energy that's coming towards you, somebody's energy here. So let's see who is coming towards you this week. Okay, the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Three of Swords. Oh man. So somebody's coming towards you with some pain. I feel like they're getting over it though. Okay. Yeah. I feel like they have sort of pick themselves back up here with the Queen of Pentacles underneath. This can also be somebody who hurt this person, but why are there so many people here? Okay, yeah. There's a past here. Ooh, Five of Wands. Yeah, okay, there is a past here. So this person is dealing with something that happened here that kind of hurt them. Some sort of conflict here between a King of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles here. So somebody here who maybe had a little bit too much ego, was a little arrogant, a little aggressive here. I don't know if any of this is your person or not. One of these could be your person. Maybe your person was the aggressive person. Or it does feel like with the Queen of Pentacles that this was a partner, possibly a former partner here. That this person was with, that they got aggressive with, or their partner got aggressive. There was arguments here. There was an argument here. I don't feel like it was a big deal. They just got into a fight here, and this person got hurt. Their feelings got hurt here. A third party may have been involved here with the Three of Pentacles here. I do feel that they are rebuilding though. Regardless of what happened, this person is healing. They are healing and they are rebuilding here. They are in control here at the Emperor. I do feel like this person is taking control of their life here. Now, here's the thing. They're going to be a little self-serving here because it almost feels like they have a chip on their shoulder. Like they feel like, this happened to me. I was hurt here and my feelings were hurt here. So nobody's going to hurt me again. So so their actions may be a little, I don't know. We'll see what their actions are, but they may come across as kind of like an asshole. Like I really don't even know how else to explain it. Like this person is kind of like, I'm in control now. I want to be in control of everything here. But it can be they can be a little bit too much in control here. Yeah. And be a little bit too like, well, I can do this because I can do this. You know how some people get after when they get out of a breakup, they think like they can fucking do whatever they want because they feel like just because somebody hurt them, that means they can treat other people like shit. That's what it kind of feels like. Okay, and just a little bit of a warning there. So what are they, their actions towards you? Oh, Page of Cups. The Tower. King of Cups. Okay. With Judgment. Overall, they see you as like their second chance here. Oh, here's Gemini. Here, I get another shot here. I get another shot here, but here's the thing. They could fuck it up. Yeah, with the High Priestess, Queen of Swords here. Yeah, they feel like when their actions towards you, they're like, I know Gemini is my redemption. Gemini is my redemption. They're my second chance here. It's almost like I can avoid this tower here. This tower might not happen here with Gemini, or it could. It's like, it's more of a self tower, I feel, for them, to be honest, that they're kind of like Judgment and the Tower can be like a realization here, a realization of some truths here, that, so for them, they're thinking like, okay, Gemini, you are my second chance here. Like their whole sort of perception on things are changing. I don't really know why it's such a big deal, like why the Tower is here. Perhaps you're like somebody who they normally wouldn't go after. I don't know. There's something, man, I wasn't clarifying, but I do want to clarify the Tower because it's just really strange to me. Sometimes I gotta clarify. So I'm going to clarify this Tower because I don't know what the fuck this Tower is. I just want one card. Just clarify the card. Just clarify the Tower with one card. Okay. 3 of Swords in reverse. So don't fucking tell me that, like, when I clarify things, like, Spirit's like, okay, fine, here, it's the same shit that you were dealing. Okay, fine, thank you. See? Judgment. Judgment. 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah, so it is. It's about they think, oh, a second chance here. I got a second chance here. You, Gemini, you're my second chance here. Because, I was hurt, because there's a pain here that isn't resolved. The heartache here. Because of this heartache here, you're my second chance here. Revelations happening here, this person. Now, their actions towards you, this causes them to, Page of Cups, King of Cups. These cups, these fucking Page and King of Cups, it's immature, yes. I feel like their emotions are going to be a little all over the place here. They're going to feel like, yeah, I'm in control, but no, not really. This person is following their heart. Basically, it's like they see you there's infatuation here, like definitely. They see you as their second chance. They're like, oh my gosh, Gemini is my second chance at, you know, getting another shot at a relationship that did not go so well here. Now remember, there's a bit of self-serving energy here. You know, there is a I deserve this because I went through so much pain. So they could be acting kind of selfish here. This person is not going to, they're going to keep their emotions close to them. Like, that's the thing, they're not going to like tell you how they feel. In fact, they might act kind of like a brat, like kind of childish here. Because if you, like, I'm getting here, if this person came up to you and you rejected them in some way, then they might throw a little bit of a hissy fit, and you'd be like, "What the fuck?" Like that's what I feel. It's very chaotic energy here. It's like their emotions are all over the place, even though they see you as like, "Oh, you're my redemption here." They don't really, they're not acting maturely. Like, I don't see that at all. This person, when it comes to their emotions, isn't, you know, they might even like try to like flirt with you, but like it comes off like, how do I put this, like it's not mature. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like how somebody who's like a child, not a child, like a teenager would flirt with you, like somebody, like how a preteen would flirt. Like, it's just kind of like, it's not flirting, it's just obnoxious kind of energy, like, you know. And you know, I feel like they're gonna put their foot in their mouth here with it. It doesn't matter like that they think that you are their redemption and all that. They are, I feel like they're putting their foot in their mouth here. Okay, what's this person's intentions then? Are they good intentions towards you or not? Because this energy is all over the place. Like their emotions are. What are their intentions here? I get it. I get this person was heartbroken. This person's coming out of a heartbreak situation, I feel. So some of this is because of that, but, you know, it's not an excuse. Temperance, Two of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, I get that. You know, their intentions are that this is something that has a lot of potential here. You know, and they're trying to figure out what to do next year. Okay, I get it. They're just trying to figure out what to do next year with their life, with you, you know, with how they feel. Because I told you, their emotions just feel all over the place. I know they're upright, but I mean, it's just, it feels like they're moody and they act out. And their behavior is very childish and immature. You know what it reminds me of? Like, I'm not gonna, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl or whatever, but it reminds me of like a dude who like who kind of like picks on a girl, you know, who kind of bullies them and kind of annoys them, but you know, they only do it because they like her. You know, it feels like that. It just feels like opposite almost. Like it just feels like somebody who kind of gets on your case and kind of like nags at you and shit, but it's because they like you, you know, and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, this person, they had their intentions here, you know, they will wait for what they want here with you. So when it comes to you, they are willing to wait because they feel, you know, again, I told you, they feel like you are their redemption. They feel like you know, you're something that they want here, and they're willing to wait for it. They just don't really know what to do next here. Like, they're just uncertain here on what to do here, because they feel the potential here with you. It's almost like, you know, when you don't want to fuck things up and they try too hard here, but, you know, you're trying too hard and you are fucking things up. That's what it feels like. Because they have all these emotions and they don't know how to control them. Okay. You know, I kind of do feel like their intentions are good. I don't really see any bad intentions here. I am a little worried about the King of Wands. I do feel like this person has an ego. You see it here, King of Wands, Emperor, and the Five of Swords mixed in there. This person has an ego. So I do feel that in whatever happened in the past may have been them getting kind of upset, kind of possibly aggressive, possibly angry. I mean, that I would look out for that red flag there. This person is fiery energy. This person can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly here. This person feels very fiery. So I would just be cautious, of things like that. You. Let's see about you. How do you see this person? You might not even like this person. I can be going on and on about this person. You might not like them. But Spirit shows these energies for a reason. Perhaps to learn some sort of lesson. I think I bumped the thing when I was shuffling here because I don't know why I chose to shuffle over there. Because I'm stupid. And now I forgot how it was shuffling. Okay, I got it. So what happens when I get interrupted with my shuffling? All right, Gemini, how do you see this person? Two of Cups kind of showed up. High Priestess, Five of Wands, Justice. With the Ace of Cups, you feel very conflicted here. Because the way you see this person might be of somewhat of a bit of a, could be a problem here. You do see this person as a potential love interest. I will say that. I mean, you have free will and all that, but in the current energy, you would see this person as somebody who is a potential love interest, but you feel that this person might not share the same view as you on that here because you don't know what this person's thinking. This person has a lot of secrets, so this person doesn't really share a lot here. Yeah, because this person, you see this person as somebody who likes to be right, possibly here. Yeah. Oh, look at you. You have Judgment too. Yeah, you do think like you are feeling drawn to this person, but you are there may be another person here, another path here, but you do see this as person as one potential. You might have another potential, but yeah, this person, you're unsure because this person's not really sharing anything here that you can see of here, because this person, I get that I almost feel like I'm hearing like they like to keep score. I don't even know what that means. That's weird. They like to keep score. I don't know. Maybe this person's a player. I don't know. That's weird. I would... What? Okay. I'm actually... Since I have the deck out here... I just want to know about that Justice card. What is that about? You want to tell me? Just one. That's not one. But I did see Judgment. But... okay, fine. 2. 10 of Wands. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit. Okay, yeah, it does feel, yes, keep score. 10 of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person they may have had a lot of relationships, or at least relationships that are kind of taking a toll on them here, and you're just trying to like, yeah. I don't think they talk a lot about their exes because, there's that righteous kind of energy here, like, kiss and don't tell type of thing here. But it's like almost like if you know this person, like, you know, through friend of friends and all that, it's like you kind of know that the person that they were with, at least the person they were with last, that Queen of Pentacles, was kind of, you know, weighing them down. You know, there were issues there. There were a lot of issues there with that person here. So it's like, if you think about it, you can, you know, you fear that, but they don't tell you. So that's, I feel like that's where the conflict is here with this person, for you with this person. You're like, this person could be somebody who, you know, potentially has potential romantic vibes here, but because you don't really know what happened between them and this other person, the last person they were with, there's a bit of conflict there. And I mean, that makes sense, right? Okay, in this current energy, what, when this person comes towards you, like, what would you do? What are your sort of potential actions here? I mean, you have free will, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but let's see, just based off on this here, what would you do? Whoa, this card's like shot out at me. Excuse me, flying out. Okay, I get it. Okay, I got it. 7 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Wands. This also wanted to come out with it. 10 of Wands and the Star here. Okay, so you're trying to stay optimistic here, and by staying optimistic here, it's almost like your actions here, I really don't see you, I don't see you like doing anything with this person, to be honest, because it's like you have an idea in mind of where you want things to go and the direction you want them to go, and you don't really see like this would, you don't feel like this would be like a long-term like relationship or connection here. And you're, you know, you're just kind of, you're, you know, I feel like you would be honest with this person about it. You know, I feel like you'd be kind of transparent about that, because you're going to hold your ground here. The 7 of Wands, like, you're going to stand up for yourself and be like, hey, you know, I don't think that this would last here. And I feel with the 10 of Wands, you just kind of want to, it's like you just want to get out the issues right now. Whatever problems there are, you're going to get them out right away. It seems very bold, but I mean, I can get behind that, being very kind of like, hey, I don't think this would last. Here's why. And you know, just kind of standing up for yourself. I mean, it can be a little aggressive, not going to lie, but okay. I wonder, oh shit, did I fuck that up? No, I didn't. Okay. I do kind of wonder how this person feels about you, though. I mean, like, not how they feel, like how they see you, I guess, is probably a better way. Like, how does this person see you? Because I see they have feelings here. So how does this person see you if you're coming at them like this? Oh, the Empress, the 7 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person sees, I mean, you're being transparent here. This person sees exactly that. You know, Page of Wands here. They do think that you're being a little immature, though. So they think that you're being kind of immature here, but they do see that you are standing up for yourself, for what you want. They do see you as this Empress, that you're somebody who's like, well, I know what I want. I know my value. I know that I am a fucking Empress here. And you see, you know, they see you as that as well. They're like, okay, I get it. I get it that you know, are standing up for what you want. You're being kind of defensive here, but that's only because, well, you're kind of awesome. So they're like, you're kind of awesome. And, you know, I get it. I do, you know, I would like to have some sort of like connection here with you, that they might even have, they do have feelings here for you. So yeah, they do think that they're like, that's a bit much for you to come at them at, but they do see it. Exactly. It is exactly what, you're putting out there. They see it. And they kind of admire you a little bit for it, With the Empress here, they do see you as like, wow, like, they kind of like you, that you stand up for yourself, that kind of what you want here, that you're not going to take any shit here, and they kind of admire that about you. So that even kind of makes their feelings kind of grow a little bit here for you as well. Like, their feelings are a little deeper here for you. How do you feel about this person? I know how you see them and what you're going to tell them, but how do you actually feel about this person? Like, are you interested in this person? I don't know. There's a reason why Spirit is showing this person here, but I don't know. Okay, it did go this way. So we have the Emperor in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles, Death, and the World. And we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. So how you feel about this person is you feel like this person might restrict you in some way here. You think that this person would be restricting you. Again, you feel like this person is somebody who you could depend on, but ultimately you don't feel like this would last. You feel like it wouldn't last here because how you feel about this person with the Emperor in reverse. See, this person thinks they're in control. You feel like they would kind of, be controlling here. So yeah, how you feel towards this person, you do feel like, hey, I feel like, for a while, like I could depend on this person. This person would understand and everything, but you also feel like it wouldn't last here. I mean, we have Death and the World. I mean, you do feel almost like you might even be repeating some sort of pattern here with this person as well. Okay. But it's like, so why? Why this person here? Okay, let's see. With Lenormand, we're gonna get sort of the situation here with this connection. Like, what's the situation here? Sort of, it's like a status. Lenormand's quite literal here. It's kind of like, okay, so what is going on here? Or what's happening with this between you and this person, the connection? Mm-hmm. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have Anchor, Snake, Cloud. So you, the Seeker, are represented by the female, and they are represented by the male. Doesn't have anything to do with gender. They're just significators. Oops, okay. All right, so we look at the positions here. So this is you, this is them. You're in the bottom here. You're entering the spread here. They're also entering the spread here. What's interesting is you are facing each other, so you are moving towards each other here. They are slightly above here. That just means that they have a little bit more control in this situation than you do. In fact, you have things that are weighing on you. What's weighing on you? You have Anchor, and we have Scissor, which is Scythe in this deck. You're thinking about cutting off something that is stable here. You're thinking what's on your mind here. There's something that has been, that maybe you feel stuck in, that you've been thinking about, kind of suddenly just letting go of, like thinking that you should let go of it. Maybe because a snake here, it can be that it's not what it seems to be. Maybe it seems very stable, it seems very secure, but it's not. So you're thinking about letting it loose here. It can be with this person, or it can be something else. What you're focused on here, we have rider and dog. You're focused on being friends, I feel, with this person. Like, rider can be taking action here, taking action towards being friends, like friendly with this person here, just starting to be taking more actions towards being a friend here with this person. That can be what you're focused on here in this situation. Your person here, your person and what's on their mind, they're very confused about something that isn't what it seems to be here. Yeah, like they're not sure, they're uncertain about something here, because they're not sure if something is a lie or not here. They can't really discern whether something is a lie. It can be something new that seems stable, and they're not entirely sure if it really is, something that is secure, something that is stable here. It can be with you, perhaps. Like I said, they see you as somebody who is like redemption here. They can be a little uncertain about that as well. But they are very focused on starting a new cycle over again here. They're very focused on new beginnings here. Very focused on new beginnings and like cutting out things that aren't really serving them. Like they just want to start fresh here, and they see that with you here. They do feel like you have good, like you have like kind of that friendship chemistry here. They do feel like you get along well as friends here, and I feel like that is partially why they see you as like redemption here. But I do feel like that what's in the way here is, I feel like you are slowly coming towards each other. I don't know if it's slowly, but you are coming towards each other here. There is progressing towards each other here. It can be what's between you. There can be some news here, something new, some new news that might bring you closer together here as friends, possibly. Yeah, I don't know what that news is. Like, it's like a message, like somebody might tell you. I don't even think it's from this person. I feel like this is something that you might hear from another person, from another friend, because the way you see this person right now is like you're unsure because you don't know what happened between them and their last relationship here, because it seems like this person just got out of a relationship, and they're still kind of heartbroken about it. They're healing it. They're trying to rebuild here. And I almost feel like you kind of don't really know what happened. And maybe if you find out what happened, if somebody tells you, then you might be more wanting to be friends with this person. I don't see you as wanting anything more than that. They want more than that. They think, you're kind of amazing here. And the more they see that, the more their feelings grow. But I do feel you are being quite transparent with this person and telling them what it is that you want here, because it's almost like you might, there's some red flags here. Like maybe this person's a good friend, but they're not a good partner, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Let's just see the potential outcome here, and we'll wrap this up because it's getting long. What's the potential outcome? Okay, like, I know you want to talk. Can you talk? Clearly. None of this, you keep flipping things in my hand. I see it. I see it all. But it's not coming out. You have to come out. I do see that there's communication. Okay. That has showed up a couple times here. 9 of coins. King of wands. 9 of swords. Knight of wands. Queen of cups. Ace of wands. That almost seems very similar. Okay, whatever. Okay, 10 of cups. Yeah, okay, after that. So, so the potential outcome here, there is a bit of a, there is emotional fulfillment to be had here, but it comes after the 5 of swords. This comes after somebody fucks up. It's like somebody fucks up, and that makes them kind of go, oh, maybe there could have been something here. So somebody fucks up. I don't know who fucks up. Yeah, I don't know. Spirit doesn't want to say either. Okay, fine. Yeah, somebody fucks up here, and that almost kind of makes them see, that this could be something here. This connection could bring some emotional fulfillment. It can be a relationship, I'm not gonna lie here, because it's like, oh, this is what I want. The King of Wands, this is what I want. I want love. I want emotions here. So like I said, it's after somebody fucks up. So I kind of feel like whatever this connection is, again, with the 9 of swords and the Ace of wands and 9 of coins and 9 of wands, it just feels like there's something in this relationship, this connection that you have with this person that isn't going to go right. I don't know if it's you or if it's them. Somebody's going to do something here, possibly this potential outcome, that they're going to fuck something up, and that is going to be like, oh, now I know what I want. I know what I want out of a connection. It doesn't have to be with this person. It can be like, if they fuck up, then you can go through their actions, because they do have that 5 of swords, through that, right? They had the 5 of swords here, right? Yeah. So through their 5 of swords, their fuck up here, acting selfish, self-serving energy here, that might make it more clear to you what it is that you want when it comes to, emotions and feelings. That it's like this person comes here and you're like, well, this is what I don't want. It can be that, just this energy is just showing you this is what I do not want here, because you're going to figure out, what you want. I mean, this is King of Wands, 9 of coins, what it is that you want. The 9 of coins is, about freedom, independence, feeling free, being able to do things freely in your actions here, because with the 9 of swords, you see clarity here. You've been thinking a while, and now you are seeing clarity of what it is that you want to start here. What, like, Ace of Wands, this is like new beginnings, passion, desire. So it just feels like whatever this connection is going to sort of almost open your eyes a little bit, or more solidify maybe what it is that you want when it comes to love here, and how you love and how you give your love to people here. And it does feel like it's some sort of reward. You're getting rewarded for your actions here, and because you have, it's stressful, but you've gotten through that. You've seen clarity, you've gotten through the confusion, because you know where you want to start now. You know where to start. It doesn't seem like it's going to be like that great though to go through, but I mean, it's a journey, I guess. What's the advice and or guidance here for you? Geez, at this rate, it's gonna take me fucking forever to get through all the signs. It's probably because it's like the morning, and I haven't, like, I'm a little slow in the morning. So yeah, okay. Queen of Swords, Empress, yes. 7 of Swords, yes, yes, yes. 10 of Swords. That's an ending. So Here's the thing. The advice or guidance here from Spirit is end whatever this shit is. There's something here that's painful and it is ending. Whatever it is, this is painful shit here. Yeah, it's something that it can be a connection, it can be a relationship, it can be this person. I don't know. It can be the connection with this person. There's something here, some sort of relationship, you know, or something stable in your life. Because I see here, see? This, the scythe, cutting out something that seems stable, but it isn't, right? That's what this is. And that is where you are finding your power, you know, the Empress energy here. This person sees your Empress energy because you are in this Empress energy. It doesn't matter. It's if you're female, male, whatever. It is, you know, it's just energy. The Empress is somebody who has a lot of abundance, somebody who has a lot of love to give, who's very supportive. It's just, she's fucking awesome. Basically, she's all the queens, including the Queen of Swords here. But she attracts like energy towards her. She's very attracting of energy, and like, I mean, look at her. She's just like everybody everybody likes the Empress, because the Empress, she knows who she is, she knows her value, she, you know, she's very supportive, she's very loving, she's like all those good things, right? All those good energies. And that's the advice here. The advice here is to cut out, you know, whatever is causing you pain here, whatever is stable, whatever you think is stable. Oh my god. King of Swords. Yes, whatever you think is stable here, cut it out. Thank you. Just repeating my words back to me. And, you know, become this Empress energy. That is the main advice here. What you should embrace is the truth. You should embrace in finding out what is the truth here. What is the truth in this situation, and, you know, in your life, in order to kind of find some sort of clarity here for you. What you want to avoid is the Seven of Swords. You want to avoid running away. You want to avoid keeping things to yourself. You want to avoid, you know, being sneaky, being cunning and all that. You know, I feel that you are quite transparent here anyways with this person, and that's good. But, you know, Spirit is just advising. This is just advice. You don't have to take it. You know, if you feel it, then great. If you don't, then don't. You have free will. Do whatever the fuck you want. I'm just reading the energy here. You know, just try not to like run away from things, and be transparent, you know, be honest with yourself, especially. It's more being honest with yourself than other people. You can be transparent with other people, but be more honest with yourself here. You know, especially when it comes to whatever you need to end here. Okay? That's your reading, Gemini. Thanks for watching. It got a little long, but it's okay. It's okay. Good luck this week. Take care, and I will talk to you later.